that? Okay.
I don't know.
Hi, welcome, John. I'm Whitney. I don't know.
Oh, blooper. I'm Amy.
We are on the haunt with a body roll.
Yeah.
Why do
we
I
are. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
This will be our last episode until the new year.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah. The next episode will come out on January 1st.
Cut us some slack, people. We're taking Christmas Day off, okay?
We are.
And like I told Whitney, I don't think anyone's going to stop all their plans to come check out the new episode.
Nope. So, just enjoy your holidays if you celebrate.
Yeah, whatever you do.
And,
or if you just enjoy your time off work. If you're
yes, hopefully you got some, at least a day.
Lay around and wallow in your own filth. That's what I plan to do.
Ugh, it's the best. It really is.
Truly.
Just no washing of hair or
Actually,
body.
I am taking Carter on a tour 2 days before Christmas of the Winsfell Rankin.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So we're going to check that out.
Awesome.
He's still trying to figure out where he wants to go. So
it's a hard decision.
It is.
It is hard.
Impact the rest of your life.
Someone mowing again? Why every time we're here, someone's like weed eating in the winter? Chris?
You know what? It might be a leaf blower.
Oh, maybe.
Because there are a lot of crunchy leaves rolling around outside.
Who blows leaves?
I mean, not me.
No.
I just let the wind blow them where they land. Occasionally, I might sweep them off my porch, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's where it ends.
Yeah.
Because we just let them decompose into the ground.
That's their job.
Yeah,
That's what they're supposed to do.
I mean,
then my grass is beautiful.
yeah, mine's really not.
Well, my dog poops, so that really helps. You can tell where her favorite poop spots are because my grass in the spring is so lush and beautiful. Green.
Oh my God. Oh, Lordy. Well, let's see. Life is good.
It is. So it's episode 2. We never know what to talk about.
And shall we just do it?
Let's do it. Do you want to open your gift?
Oh, yes.
Or is that weird?
No,
Can
I'll
we
do
make
it.
you do that by yourself?
Yeah, I didn't bring Amy her gift because, well, you'll learn later. It's a secret. This is so cute.
Keaton did all the wrapping this year. So
I need a Keaton in my life. I don't mind wrapping though. I kind of
if she won't wrap, I will only buy gift bags. She knows it. So it's like,
oh my God. Where did you find this?
Amazon.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm putting all my crap in this as soon as we get home. It's a Britney Spears backpack. And it says it's Britney bitch all over it. Oh my God. See, look at this Britney. This isn't the Britney who smears cake on her face. Britney, oh my God. Thank you. This is glorious.
Ooh. The other things are just a couple random gifts from Barnes & Noble.
This is amazing. A horror calendar. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, the last one's Reagan. That's really alarming. She still scares me. Oh, this is good. Is that La Llorona? I think it is.
I don't know.
It's
I never really looked it over.
Well, this is
just
glorious.
like, Keaton, help me find something.
Thank you. Oh my.
I bought those way back at Halloween time at Barnes & Noble. I thought they were super cute.
Tiny kitchen sponges of ghosts. I don't even want to use them.
I thought they were cute.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is literally perfect. Oh my God. This is...
I know. I didn't know what else to get. I came across that backpack. I'm like, oh my God.
Yes.
She always brings her backpack with her to podcasting.
I'm doing it right. Like, that'll be my purse. I'm using that in public. People are going to be like, who? I'm going to put all my goofy pins on it. All my weirdness is out in the open. Oh, thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
much. And I'm so excited to give you your gift, and I honestly can't wait.
So much build up here.
There really
I'm
is.
excited now.
There is.
All right. Continuing with my holiday theme. I might actually be doing 2 this time because I prepared 3 because I wasn't sure what we were going to do, but these last 2 are pretty short, so I'm just going to do it. First, I'm going to be talking about Hans Trapp, the terror of the children of Alsace? Alsace. I don't know.
Going with it.
Probably should have looked that up first. I don't even know where this is. Hans Trapp is the terror of Alsatian nightlife.
Whoa.
Whoa, don't be going to the club.
Nightlife, what's that?
Riding his black horse, he roams the northern Alsatian countryside with a bang.
This guy's great.
On the eve of St. Nicholas Day, he proudly takes part in the procession of the Holy Man in Wissembourg and other towns in the region. I still don't know where any of this is.
What region?
Here is a short presentation, oh, well, we can't watch that, of the Boogeyman of Alsatian's Children's Nightmares. Well, this says Christmas in France. So maybe.
We're in France.
For sure, probably. So who is Hans Trapp or Trapp? I don't know. Trapp.
Trappe?
What's up, Trappe?
It's like frappe?
It's like Pepe Le Pew? Who is kind of a rapist. Not okay. Like, let's... Well, right? He's always like, I want to kiss you. And the cat was like, no.
The cat's like, no.
It was like, was not picking up on... They weren't even signals. She was saying no. No means no, Pepe.
Yeah, God, take a hint.
So, in Alsace, I'm going with Alsace. That does not sound French at all.
It's just so funny hearing this.
It sounds Italian.
Alsace. In Alsace.
With some oregano. 3 Christmas characters coexist. There's Christ Kindle. I don't know. Or Christ Kindle. That's spelled Christ.
It's where the name of the Kindle comes from, okay?
It's what Christ likes to read on. It's just the Bible.
Sorry.
On his Kindle.
It's funny imagining
Jesus with a Kindle. Or any type of tablet. Just his face and you gotta get some blue light glasses.
G-man. J-man, I mean. It's a G-man.
But they gotta be real hipster. And you gotta pull your hair back into man bun.
Oh my God. There's a TikTok going around and it's like a girl. Okay, there's 2 TikToks going around that are so annoying. But one of them, it's this girl and she's like, what is one thing from the Bible that really surprises you? And then it comes on this woman who I'm making an assumption is gay, but I think she's probably gay. And she goes that there's white people that there's going to be any white people or something like that. And I'm like, yes, that's so true.
Yeah, it is.
And then okay, anyway, I can't think of the
None of it happened to North American people.
No.
None.
We weren't here. Well, there were people here, but they weren't us.
They weren't white.
No. God. We're not the...
Yeah.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Jesus wasn't white.
No, he wasn't.
Said it. All right. So, anyways,
I mean, I met him that one time. Okay,
she did. His Birkenstocks.
They were legit. He's so freaking cool.
He really is. Those blue light glasses.
I'm just imagining him like dancing. He's like moonwalking and Birkenstocks. I don't know.
I feel like he really moves his shoulders a lot.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah.
He
I get the
dances
whole
like
arm, man.
He still only wears like a shawl situation. Like it's like one piece of fabric wrapped a bunch of ways.
Yeah.
To become a outfit.
Yeah, that would be cool. It would suck to have to go to the bathroom though.
Can you just lift it up? It's like a dress.
Well, I know, but if it's so many layers, like
did they wear undergarments?
I don't know. Probably.
Imagine that with no elastic. That's awkward.
That is awkward.
Like what was that like?
They tie it. Rope.
Oh God. On your crotchety area?
Once again, we were clearly born in the right time period.
Yes, I need elastic in my life in all the ways.
Yes.
Pants, socks. What are
All
socks like without elastic? You have to wear those pins that like hold them up, you know?
I don't know.
You know how you see people with like things here and holding up their socks? Men in the... Anyway, what am I talking...
Like sock suspenders?
Exactly. What are those called? Sock suspenders?
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yes!
Or like women with they're trying to be sexy with their stockings.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be sexy.
No, that's
It'd be
not
like,
sexy.
But especially if they're holding up your socks.
If it's a man, what's it attached to at the top? Like women, it's attached to like their underpants.
Well, the sock suspenders they're just like around your like lower.
Oh, like a holster.
Sock. I'm Googling sock suspenders. Oh my God, yes. Look at these images. This feels really bondagey. Look at this. Dude, Google sock suspenders.
Why is his going all the way up to his sternum? I don't understand.
See, this is what I imagine that, right?
Is that like cradling his manhood in between? I don't understand.
It's like going right in the middle of it. I'm confused. Do you
Is that Ted Cruz?
He would. You know he's super freaky and just doesn't want to admit it, you know?
Yeah.
He's in a bathhouse for sure.
100%. Him and Mitt Romney.
They're just in the bathhouse.
With their beards, trying to look cool.
Okay, yeah, these men, basically, it's like, it's so funny.
What if you have really skinny legs?
Yeah, I mean, you have to get like a specially made, is it like ratchet strapped around your...
Well, we know we'd never get it off. We don't know how to ratchet.
Loosen those. I can ratchet just
Yeah,
not...
I can ratchet. I can't loosen it.
No idea how.
Confusing.
Who knows that?
Scissors. You cut it off.
What magic? Did I miss a course in school?
Clearly.
Sock suspenders are hilarious.
They are.
Oh, man. Here's another related search.
But just buy better socks.
Well, this had a purpose back in the day when...
Yeah, but not today.
No. This one says, sock garters aesthetic. Why do people just put aesthetic behind things?
And who even has socks along the elastic wears? I get holes in mine long before the elastic thinks of wearing out.
Oh my god, this is too funny. And now it's getting a little weird. Okay, I'm going to back out of this search.
Whatever. So, Christ and his Kindle, they distribute gifts to children.
That's legit.
St. Nicholas rewards children who have been good during the past year. And then there's Hans Trapp, a bloodthirsty brute who punishes naughty children.
Calm down.
Is Pierre Foutard terrorizing the children of Lorraine? The toddlers of... I don't know. Bless you. I don't even know how to say this French.
I don't... You're...
Alsace. No.
Alsace. Alsace.
I put like some phlegm in there. I don't know.
Also, it sounded kind of like...
Parlez-vous Alsace? There. Alsace?
Huh?
That sounds French. Alsace?
Does it?
No.
I mean, I'll
Crepes.
Go with... Crepes? Croissant?
French twist.
Croissant? Ellen Marsh
He's already talking about when we go to the Taylor Swift concert, going back to this cute little crepe place we went to last time we were in Kansas City.
Before,
after like the next morning.
Oh, I was going to say,
I think we're on the Kansas side this time. We were on the Missouri side last time.
No, we're on the Missouri
are
side.
we?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're outside of Kansas City. Because the stadium is
don't
like...
get your hopes up, girl.
We can do whatever.
It is really cute, though. It's this little
totally
French place, and they make crepes, so they're gluten free. So.
I don't think I've ever eaten a crepe. What's inside of it? Anything?
This place you can get whatever you want. She got like death by chocolate or something. It looked amazing, and they have really good like lattes and stuff.
I feel like I need a tissue now.
Here, I've got a
Thank you. Give me one of your old dirty ones.
No, here's a fresh one. It's got lotion in it.
Puffs Plus.
Yes,
it's legit. I keep saying legit. I'm 100 years old.
Is this resume pink and scented?
What's it from?
Legally Blonde.
These smell like you.
Yeah, I thought it adds a little something special.
These smell like Amy. These tissues do.
Sorry.
No, it's cute. I love it.
So anyways, Hans Trapp looks around. The Vosges Mountains have done things well. Each side...
What are you
I don't know.
I'm so lost. They have done things well. That was super sexual. And
each side, Alsatian or Lorraine, has its terror of the 6th of December. That said, outside the regions of northeastern France, Hans Trapp is still very little known, unlike the Pierre Foutard of Lorraine, whose fame has spread beyond the French countryside. Well, la-di-da. God. Is it a competition?
The French not countryside?
The French
city side?
Metropolitan side?
Calm down.
Calm down, Pierre.
You're not famous.
No. I don't even think his name's Pierre. It's just P-E-R-E with an accent above the E. But I don't know how else to say that. Perret?
Well, Pierre Marquette is spelled like that.
Okay. I once got really car sick and we had to stop at Pierre Marquette.
It's
I laid on the
interesting
giant
place.
chessboard.
Yeah, that chessboard's funny.
Because I thought I was a teenager. I thought that was funny. I laid on the
Super
chessboard.
funny. I would have laughed.
My friend Stacy laughed.
I would
Her
have
dad, the only time I've ever been car sick in my life when her dad would drive. I'm like,
Yeah.
George, take it down a notch.
Yeah, I hate being car sick. It's the worst.
Nevertheless, the character of Hans Trapp deserved an article on my blog. This is from FrenchMoments.eu, by the way.
French moments.
You'll get
Did you
your
say moment?
Moments.
Oh.
Didn't that used to be like a fancy little coffee that came in a tin? What was that? Remember? International Delights or something? What were those
That's
things?
still a thing.
Remember that? No, it's not still a thing.
I don't drink
Now we
coffee.
just have K-cups.
Oh, that's so sad.
We're destroying the earth one cup of coffee at a time.
They've got to be compostable, right? Not that they would compost, but anyway.
You can buy, but actually I feel like some brand tried to do some compostable ones once, but they were not a hit.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just seeped through.
I need to figure out a way to repurpose them into like something.
You can just recycle them.
Yeah. Well, no, we don't have recycling.
I know,
with our
I have to
garbage
take
pickup.
it to Bowling Green. It's obnoxious.
So nevertheless, the character of Hans Trapp deserved an article on my... Oh, I read that. You'll get your money's worth if you like stories about evening wakes. No, I don't.
What?
Like a wake? Like a
Yeah. Viewing?
funeral? Because the story of the abominable Trapp would be more appropriate for Halloween than Christmas, let's go back in time to the 16th century.
Yes, shall we?
Let's head to Wissembourg region in the extreme north of Alsace. Never going to say it the same way.
That was French.
That was...
I totally just put on my Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast accent. I went right there.
Beauty and the Beast.
I went right to Beauty and the Beast. That's the only French thing I can think of.
I took French.
Did you?
School. I don't know anything.
That he's like really creepy
He really
too.
is.
Although his girlfriend likes it.
Yeah, she's
know.
into it. That's all that matters. As long as she's consenting, it's fine.
Yeah, she's like a feather duster. What a great movie.
It is. It really is.
Oh, I mean, kind of problematic.
Well,
Anyway,
anywho.
and nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's very nostalgic.
Don't trade your daughters for your debt. Not cool. And don't just
He
forgive
didn't do
someone's
that.
debt. Didn't he take like the flower? I thought he took the flower. That was why
He did take the flower.
Or no, they imprisoned him. The beast imprisoned him.
Yeah, 'cause he got lost
So then
on
Belle
his
came
way.
to get him. That's what it was.
But then the dad did touch the flower, even though like that was the one rule.
Yeah.
Don't touch the flower.
That's how Belle ended up in the predicament.
Yeah, because she like traded herself for him.
Yeah, that's right. But don't do that either.
Don't do that, Belle.
No. I mean, if you want to do
I-
stuff with the beast, that is fine. That's you. You do that. But don't feel like it's because you have to like
do
it's-
stuff with the beast.
No, that's totally fine.
That would be
if it's consensual, also.
I mean,
But
that
don't-
also that's like cross species.
Yeah.
That's not. No.
But he wasn't really a beast. He just
He was
appeared-
at that point.
Yeah, but wasn't it all an illusion? He only looked like a beast.
Which version are you talking about? Are you
don't
talking about
know.
Emma Watson?
I don't know. They all run together.
Because in the cartoon when he just
No,
like
I feel like in the actual like story though.
Oh,
the
I don't know if
book,
I've ever actually-
It's like that was his curse. People only saw him as a
But he was
beast.
actually a human.
But he was actually
So if
human.
you're doing the beast, it's so
It sounds like a dance. Everybody, let's do the beast. Rah! It's very thriller looking.
Oh my god, in the cartoon though, where he just like spins in a circle and suddenly becomes a very baby looking man.
Yes.
His skin,
Very small waist. It's a very small waist, isn't that right?
even as the beast.
Yeah.
Broad
your
shoulders, tiny
secret?
waist. What is
They have a waist trimmer? What's he doing?
body dysmorphia causing?
Maybe we just had Spanx.
As Jamila Jamal would say.
So anyhow, in the 15th century, there was no border between France and Germany at Wissembourg, which was part of the Holy Roman Empire. So the story of Hans Trapp begins at Berwaststein Castle in the... Why are they doing this to me? I'm just skipping words I don't know now. The Pink Sandstone Fortress, located 15 kilometers north of Wissembourg, was awarded in 1480 to a certain Hans von Trotha, or John of Drat.
I just keep thinking the Von Trapp family.
Yes, the singing
This is
Von
where I
Trapps.
keep going.
The hills are alive.
With the sound.
Except that was Fredlon. What was her name?
Were they in France in that movie? Because there's the Nazis and...
I don't remember. No, they
They
weren't
were
in
in.
France.
Were they in Germany?
I think so. But they were trying to escape to somewhere.
Okay.
That wasn't there.
To another
That's
place
escaping.
that wasn't. I would like to escape to where I am.
That wasn't the point of the movie. It was not her fault. Julie Andrews twirling on a mountain.
Oh,
and falling
Julie
in love.
Andrews. She is
Great. Mm-hmm. The Knight von Trotha, born around 1450 in Krosigk, today in Saxony, Anhalt, was praised for his merits. Like the day he was born or later on? I don't know.
You're born!
A few years later, the prince even raised him to the prestigious rank of Marshal of the Prince Electors.
No.
The Elector had acquired Berwastwein Castle and its outbuildings 30 years earlier. The abbot of Wissenberg, the former owner of the site, protested that things had not been done correctly. He denounced the existence of irregularities in the acquisition of the castle. In fact, when the monks learned the castle had been given to an ambitious foreigner, they appealed to the Elector. The latter decided in favor of Hans von Trotha. So the monks must have given the knight so much grief that he had the idea of retaliation. What was crucial for a town in the Middle Ages? Access to water.
Oh.
What did he do? What did you do,
Did you make a
Hans?
dam?
So Trotha built a dam on the Whiteklauter. Which
No, not the Waxlauter.
anything but the Whiteklauter, which supplied the city of Wissenborg with water. In doing so, he had the water course diverted upstream from the town. It led to the formation of an artificial what? Lake? River? I don't know.
Artificial something.
Which flooded the abbot's land. The monks, furious and distraught, protested, demanded that the water be returned to their town.
That's
Trotha
sad.
mischievously broke through the dam. The water rushed down the hill and seriously flooded. The disaster caused severe economic damage to the town.
I bet.
The abbot appealed several times to the Holy Roman Emperor. In vain, he had one remaining recourse: to appeal to the Pope. Wow! All the way to the top. Dang.
Going to the top!
So he pleaded his
How do you
case.
get a hold of the Pope?
Well, at this time, it
Smoke
was
signal.
Pope Innocent VIII. That was the...
What in the... What? What? He was not born with the name Innocent. What is that?
Nothing innocent.
Oh, baby, baby. What in the world?
That'd be cool if he was singing Britney, though.
What? Why? Like, what?
Finally, 8 years later, he found favor with Pope Alexander the Sixth. It's not even like in sequential order. Like,
Because
you
they're just
got innocent
making
and-
crap up.
Yeah. The papal
Can
tribunal.
you imagine being the first one who's like, I would like to be called innocent?
But are you?
Creepy. That's creepy.
So the papal tribunal summoned Hans von Trotha to Rome. The latter refused to go. And you asked. He seems like a real jerk.
For sure.
Refused to go and wrote a letter proclaiming his loyalty to the church while taking advantage of the opportunity to throw a few spikes at the Pope, accusing him of immorality. The response was not long in coming. Hans von Trotha was excommunicated. Trotha despised his punishment, and 2 years after his death, the sanction was lifted posthumously. Hans von Trotha died on the 26th of October, 1503, at his castle, and legend took over. Is this supposed to be him? What? He looks like a Sherpa blanket.
I mean, it does look cozy.
But then
Sorry.
what's on the bottom? Like a
sheet.
a sheet?
Sheet.
He's literally a bedding set. You can get him at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Or Kohl's.
Yes, cool. Make sure you have Kohl's cash, though.
For
and a
sure.
coupon.
Don't go there if you...
Don't
unless
pay
you
full
do.
price.
Never.
It's
There's
Kohl's
always a
cash.
code.
They're doing, I'm like, what am I going to buy? What am
I
gonna
know.
buy?
I have some
I
right
bought,
now,
like-
too.
I was online. I'm like, well, I get free shipping. So some tights and some leggings there. Because I can't just let the Kohl's cash
No,
go to
me
waste.
no. I mean, you can't. It's like 30. Usually always $30.
Yeah.
Why do I always have $30
I don't
Kohl's
know.
cash? I don't know.
More on to you, Coles. So in the centuries following his death, local custom attributed to Hans von Trotha all the attributes of an evil character. A bloodthirsty brute, a debauchery, a power-hungry, and violent. What, not a power-hungry, just power-hungry.
What, like a debauchery?
Wouldn't that be a debaucherist?
They were a debauchery of...
What's the noun?
What are they? Debauchering.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, so many things.
Yeah, it's endless.
It really is.
His sole purpose was to terrorize the population by looting travelers and peasants.
Rude.
Yeah.
What are you going to loot from a peasant?
Yeah,
what do they have?
No,
Leave them
literally
be.
the clothes off their back.
Right,
Stop it, Hans. You've got your freaking Coles Kookaburra Bayug. I can't believe I was able to recall all of those words.
So impressive. Because I literally have a Sherpa blanket at home.
So do I. I have two of them. Those are our living room blankets.
Yeah, I have one. I bought two as gifts and gave them to people. Mine's navy blue. What color is yours?
Ours are ivory because of the dog hair. They wash really well.
They do, and they're still soft.
Yeah, I've had them since
and
last Christmas,
Kookaburra
I think.
by Ugg or whatever. Kookaburra?
Kookaburra, I think.
Or is it Kookaburra? They're the softest
They really
blanket.
are.
It's like our favorite. We
They
fight
didn't
over
run
it.
them on sale at all this year, though. I was real disappointed because I was going to get a couple more.
Yeah, I would have bought more too. Okay, well, if you ever see
sale.
see them on sale, let me know.
Okay,
I'll do
will
the same
do.
because I mean that's so funny that we have that.
Hey, Coles, we still have no sponsors.
We'll
5
totally,
years later.
Remember when we came up with Hello Fish?
That was great. Rotten fish right to your doorstep.
There's nothing
She
more.
still wears her shirt to school all the
It's
time.
great. Yeah, I wear mine to drop off my kids at school. I'm sure people are like hiding their children from
They're like,
me.
did she get that from Wish? Because it's supposed to be HelloFresh. Is Wish still a thing?
I don't know.
I don't either. Keaton still talks about how the year my mom ordered everyone's Christmas gifts on Wish.
And what was that like?
It was awful.
I bet. She's like, but the deals.
I'm like, I'm not using that. That's going to hack everything I own.
Right, or electrocute you.
Yes. All right. So anyways.
Chinese government, we're on to you.
Yeah. He was looting stuff. He was even accused of making a pact with the devil.
Wow. Pretty extreme.
Yes. In local tradition, he became a boogeyman in search of human flesh. God is said to have punished him by turning him into a scarecrow for eating a young shepherd. God ain't playing.
Does that, like, punishment fit the crime? I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Could have been a little worse,
If he
really.
still had, like, his cognitive ability, that would suck.
Yeah, yeah.
Be,
You're just
conscious
like, oh
and
my
a
God,
scarecrow.
here comes a crow. Great.
That would suck.
There's
Your
vultures
stuffing is
in the
falling
movie
out.
Fall. I can't remember if I talked about that this episode or last, but anyway, it gets weird.
So his name was distorted into Hans Trapp. Trappen. Meaning to make a noise while walking to chase away spirits.
Huh.
This is why it is said of the dark character that he wanders at night without rest in the deep dark forest. The monks of Wissembourg had their revenge. They ruined the name and reputation of their adversary forever. One might even pity the memory of poor Hans von Trotha. So what does he look like? In Alsatian tradition, Hans Trapp looks like a twin brother to Pierre Footard in Lorraine.
Foot.
However, he has some characteristics of his own. He is an evil, dark, and associative character. Hans Trapp is 2 meters tall. I don't know how tall that is.
6 feet.
Okay. Which must have been impressive in the 15th century. Were they short?
I don't know. They're like, look at this giant man.
That's impressive just in our family right now.
Well, I mean, that is... Have we, as a species, gotten taller
I
over
think
the
we
years?
have.
Why?
Hormones. I don't know.
What are you talking... Well, like, evolutionary, why?
But everything has hormones in it now.
Well, right,
I
true.
really do think that's... Because I don't think it's like...
Ew.
just since the 15th century. I think it's more recently that
Yeah.
we've become taller.
Weird.
He's dressed in a black greatcoat and wears big black boots that make a lot of noise when he walks. He has a long white beard and a pointed hat. He holds a rod in his hand to beat naughty children.
Oh, God.
This robber knight appears on horseback, notably during the Hans Trapp parade in Wissembourg. He speaks only German, in fact, the local dialect of the Wissembourg region. Says, where can you meet him? Do you really want to? If so, Alsace is where you'll have the best chance, or bad luck, depending on your choice of meeting him. There's an ideal place to see him on a December evening. Wissembourg, the former city of the abbots at war with Hans von Trotha, organizes an annual night parade with Hans Trapp and Christkindl. I'm sure it's not outside.
Still funny.
The parade takes place on the fourth Sunday of Advent in the streets of Old Town. The procession starts with the monks. Then appear the fire jugglers and percussionists.
Wow, what a party.
combo.
I love this.
And a loud uproar heralding the imminent arrival of Hans Trapp. He comes on horseback but takes the time to put his foot down and asks the children if they've been good.
Ugh.
To dissuade them from misbehaving, a carriage approaches with a cage full of trapped children, imploring the crowd.
Excuse me, what?
Free us! Help us!
Who let their kids do that for this
that's
procession?
okay. It says, you will have understood that these are little actors in the making.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
Well, they're little actors
they?
now, hopefully.
Hopefully. Soon the atmosphere...
So he's like Santa, sort of.
Yeah, except
Santa-ish.
mean.
Yeah.
I don't think Santa locks children in cages.
No, I mean, that's...
Don't get me started.
America would not be down with that. Oh.
Some parts. Soon the
Some people.
We're moving on. Christmas spirit. Soon the atmosphere softens with the arrival of Christkindl's lighted float. I imagine the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
This is great.
The festival ends with a firework display. That's amazing.
Love a good parade.
Shall I just stop there, or should I move on to Mary Lwyd?
What?
L-W-Y-D. That does not make a word.
It does in some other language.
This is from Wales.com.
Oh, Wales. I don't really understand where Wales is. Like, I know it's in the UK.
Yeah, that's it. The end.
I also...
I know nothing more.
I'm such an idiot. Like, I don't Never mind, I don't even want to say this out loud. The UK is different from England because the UK includes Ireland. Mm-hmm. And is that it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We should... American...
Well, wasn't there something... System. What was, like, the Brexit?
What countries...
Did that have to do with it?
Are in the UK?
I don't really understand
the literally first the thing that pops up because everyone else has this question too. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. Or just Northern Ireland.
Okay.
What's up with Southern Ireland? I don't know.
I don't either.
So is Wales its own country then? Because it said Wales separately.
I don't know.
Anyways... Go on.
Okay, so in the darkest months of the Welsh year, a white horse appears. The mysterious, menacing, married Jude Rogers. What? Steps into
Judith Light. Why did that the first person that came to mind when you said that?
Angela.
Who's the boss?
Tony Maselli. It's a great show.
Wait, always
Mona.
This is not the first time we've talked about this on this podcast. Also, did we tell them that
whatever? I'm not even going to talk about Mary Love.
Did we tell them that we watched like 20 minutes worth of
Days of Our Lives?
Oh,
and guys, still have more questions than answers after doing so.
We do.
I'm just magical. Who cares about Mary Love?
Okay, great. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about Haunted Whaley House.
Okay.
It's a house in San Diego, I think. Okay, here we go. So this is a little bit about the house itself and then a little bit about the hauntedness of it. Obviously, that's what we're here for. Let me make sure I have this right. Okay, here we go. So, despite the fact that a man had been publicly executed on the property, Thomas Whaley began constructing his dream home in 1856.
He's like, it's got to happen here.
I know.
Despite this fact.
That is not
great. It gets a great view.
Sunrise view. The two-story Greek revival became the heart of San Diego by the late 1800s, serving as the theater, courthouse, general store, and government house by day. What?
What is it by night? Yeah.
By night, it was occupied by the Whaleys. So they lived there during that?
What do they do during the day?
It's like they got
They have to
kicked
leave?
out.
Is it like when you're showing your house and
Probably.
the realtor's like, leave?
I'm coming! By night, it was occupied by the Whaleys and a phantom guest. The family told the San Diego Union that they heard heavy phantom's footsteps throughout the house. While they could handle the odd noises, the home's negative energy was far more harrowing. After losing a son to scarlet fever and a daughter to suicide, yikes, Thomas Sr. packed up and moved his remaining loved ones to a new house downtown. He died in 1890, never having gone back to the house.
Oh, I
Sad.
understand that.
Yeah. The making of Whaley House is also the making of California with all its gory and restless energy. When Thomas Whaley followed the gold rush and began construction in 1865, he declared, "My new home, when completed, will be the handsomest and most comfortable and convenient place in town,
Well,
or
don't
within 150 miles."
A braggart.
Handsomest?
Can a house be handsome?
But it was also became the most haunted within the region, even
careful what
maybe
you
the
wish
state. Known as the finest residence of Southern California, the property, I already said that, it's made of bricks, furnished with mahogany and rosewood furniture. And really bad.
Fancy.
And some really bad wallpaper.
Oh, yeah.
It's like white with maybe like little
And
rosettes.
removing wallpaper is impossible.
Yeah, don't just don't put it up.
No. Just paint over it. Whatever.
I mean, right? Why
I
not?
would do.
Yeah, same. Like, why not? Or pay someone good money
Yes.
to remove that. But in some ways, Whaley House is not your typical haunted spot. In 1868, an upstairs bedroom was rented to a local theater troupe where they could perform and entertain the entire town just from that bedroom.
Everybody look in the window.
So weird.
That's very weird.
Did it have a balcony?
Oh my God, time out. Have you been watching the second season of The Vow on HBO?
No, I didn't even know that's a thing.
It's all after Keith Raniere, got
in trouble?
Yeah.
Are
And,
people still...
There are still people be stand out. I don't understand how prison works in New York either. He's in Brooklyn or something, in a detention center. So a couple of the people that still worship
I
him
have
or
so much to
whatever
watch today.
hang out outside and flash flashlights in the window, and then he flashes a flashlight.
Why
back,
does
and
he have
that's
a
how they
flashlight?
communicate. How can they get that close? It's like
I
a
guess it's-
prison, though. Or did
I mean, I guess it's like any other building. It's right on the street.
I know, but I would imagine
It's
around
not like
here,
ours.
Prisons have the barbed. Of
you
course,
can't
maybe
get
it's not
within
housing
100
violent criminals and stuff. Well, I don't know,
Yeah, I mean,
but it's really interesting. This covers the whole court
okay.
thing and stuff. So it's
Is it
pretty
still
good.
Sarah Edmondson?
She not much.
She annoys me.
She is annoying. This
Ugh.
is more
Okay.
he did way worse things.
Is it
to other
still
people.
Catherine Oxenbag?
No,
too?
it's
She also
kind of a whole
annoys
other
me.
cast of characters.
Okay, I don't know why
There's a
she-
lot of
And the dude, I can't think of his name too. What the bleep happened? Ugh.
yeah, he's so annoying.
I hate it. We hate everyone. Mark. Yeah, we hate everyone.
And Skippy or whatever his stupid name
Nipples
is.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Nippy.
Nippy.
Nippy. I said nipples.
Well, it's close enough. It's short for that, probably. I don't know.
Maybe he just has really big nipples.
Maybe. Which, whatever. Do you? Body positivity, Nippy.
It's just funny.
We're here for it.
How rude, though. If you have giant nipples and as a dude, and then your friends all call you nipples, and then nippy. Then it evolves to nippy, and you're like, God,
Yeah.
hate
I don't
my
know.
friends.
I actually just feel like that's a rich person.
nippy.
You know how they call people
Bunny.
yeah. I can't think of anything.
Bunny's all I got.
Bunny and... I can't think of anything. But rich people always have...
Buffy. That's also something. But I go to my
Yeah.
Buffy place. But
No.
Bunny and,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know what the story is.
Skippy. I don't know.
No.
Okay, moving back away from nipples and back to the Whaley
back
house.
to the Whaley house. Please.
I had no idea that's even out
Sorry.
yet, so thank you. I have
You're
so much to do today. I have Cheez-Its at home also, so I can't wait to go eat my
You
Cheez-Its.
got
And
Harry, Megan, and
Nippy.
Keith Raniere, the trifecta. The Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
I can't wait to read Harry's book. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, I bet it's good.
It
better
already-
be good.
I mean, I
us
pre-ordered it. It's coming January something.
No, I'm totally...
I'll loan it to
I
you.
hope
when
I
I'm
don't
done.
get crap for this, but I'm totally team Harry
Meghan,
Except
for
she calls
sure.
him H.
Oh.
I don't like that.
It's not. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
No, and so everyone in her circle calls him H also.
It's like Harry's also Nick. Isn't that no? Harry is not a nickname. What would it be a nickname for?
Harold?
Harriet?
I think it's Harriet.
Harold? Oh, maybe.
Harold? I don't know. He probably has 25
He's so
names.
cute. He probably does. Oh, you're making faces like he's not
No,
cute.
I was trying to think of other stuff to talk about it, but no, just watch it.
I can't wait. Okay. Let's see here.
I kind of want a cheeseburger.
Okay, we can go.
I don't know
somewhere
why.
after
That's just.
I always want a
It
cheeseburger.
sounds really good right now, doesn't it? The Fruity Pebbles I had this morning just aren't doing it for me anymore.
Which cheeseburger spot?
I don't know. I have to see if
I'll
Keaton
eat
wants
them all.
fries first, because if she does, it'll have to be Sonic.
Sonic has
Sonic
a great
open yet?
cheeseburger. New Sonic?
What?
You're blowing my mind today!
When's the last time you've been like down freaking Lincoln Drive? And
I never go down Lincoln Drive.
Oh God, you'll die. It's pretty much done.
Is
That's
it?
why I just asked if it was open.
They have a new Sonic down there?
Yeah. No, like right by
Cornerstone?
no, not Cherry Street, Lincoln.
Where the heck is
the
Lincoln?
main drag. It's by like a
South or North Lincoln?
middle Lincoln.
What the heck?
Like literally like by Domino's and stuff, just on the other side of the road.
Oh, like where that weird car dealership
Yeah,
is?
that like
There's a...
yeah, the place that charges like $6,000 to work on Carter's truck.
There's a Sonic.
Yeah,
going
it's
in
gonna have a drive-through.
Stop.
No.
Hopefully they have cheese and not just cream cheese. We're out of cheese. Can we put cream cheese on your cheeseburger?
Troy is so no, we're not going to come up with anything new. We'll just do a different Sonic. Which I think I heard like where Sonic is now, no one cares. There's like a natural spring under it, so it floods all the time.
I've noticed that. I mean, I go there more often than one
love
should.
Sonic.
They do have delicious
Everything.
cheeseburgers and everything. Yes. Okay. Okay, great.
The Whaley house.
In 1868. Okay, so they're in the bedroom doing theater. We don't know how or why. And then people are just shining a flashlight up there. The show did not last long, however, because the theater operator mysteriously died just 17 days after opening night. Maybe, looking to fill some of the empty rooms in their huge house, the Whaleys then turned another section of the house into the county courthouse.
What?
Letting all kinds of
How big
convicted
was this?
criminals walk through its doors.
Well, just first of all, innocent until proven guilty. If they're just not coming to trial.
For sure. Back up. The property remained in the family for a few generations until it became a museum in 1960. But they experienced all kinds of things. Chilling sounds and apparitions and smells. Let's see. Do we need more about
smells?
Just
That was vague.
Just like all of the smells.
Your house stinks.
Yeah.
You need some candles.
Oh my God. When Keaton came over last weekend, we had a mouse die in one of our vents. I mean, country life.
Been there, done that.
Country life. I don't know how it got. We have traps at all of
they
our
have to
house.
come repair our furnace or whatever. They're just like chucking dead mice. Oh, it's fine. It happens.
Yeah, and I mean we have traps set everywhere, so we haven't actually caught any this season. But anyway, I just was like, something smells weird. Oh. So, and then I was like, oh God, Keaton's coming. This is so embarrassing. So we like shut off the vent to Holden's room and the vent to the bathroom. So
Poor Holden just freezes to
he has
death.
like 5 blankets. And then we prop his door open. He's fine. He's a hot sleeper like me. But it's just like, I was like, Kyle, get a wire hanger and like try to get down in there. And then he couldn't get in. And then I had told him about how you guys were going to get your vents cleaned.
Well, we're not. I was just, that's on my wish list.
Oh,
of
and then
things
he
to
was
do.
like, text Amy, where's she got her vents clean?
Oh,
I was like,
Stanley Steamer does it. That's I always
okay.
see that on there. I want that dad. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm so
Well,
embarrassed.
they've seen worse.
Jamie did clean the dryer vent
Yeah.
finally. That was like a huge ordeal.
I can't even imagine what's in my
He had to
vents.
buy like this big long thing and this brush that like it was.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you get it? Anyway.
I don't know. So many questions.
Okay, so here we go. Oh, this is so sad. So the Whaley family lost one of their young kids, an 18-year-old baby Thomas, to scarlet fever. Man, the 1800s were vicious.
Baby, how old was he?
18 months.
Oh, I thought you said 18-year-old.
I probably did say that.
My kids had scarlet fever. The twins had scarlet
Did they?
fever.
You do still hear about people having that, but it's definitely obviously not as
You
dangerous.
don't really hear about children. We had to go to like down to Children's Hospital.
They like send you to the Mayo Clinic.
At, like Lake St. Louis, they're like, we don't know. At that point, Keaton had gotten over it, but Carter, of course, poor Carter, and it was bad. Like, they looked really sunburned, and every time we would touch them, they'd just scream, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
What's wrong with
And they're like, would you like to take an ambulance? I'm like, do I have to? Can I just drive? I don't know. I'd rather drive my child. He's not dying, I don't think.
Right. Like, do I need an ambulance? And they're going to be like, yes, of course.
So no, that's what they diagnosed him with. I'm like, oh, well, Keaton had it too. She just bounced back. And I'm like, is he good? Isn't that what Mary on Lost on the Prairie went blind from? Like, is he going to go blind?
Well, this child died, apparently. So people who visit the house still hear tiny footsteps, the sounds of a baby crying, and even little giggles.
Oh, that's sad.
We're going to take that as not being creepy because, you know,
he's happy.
Yeah. I mean, we'll take it, right?
But not when he's crying.
No.
Probably.
So it's like two emotions.
Yeah. He's allowed.
Yeah. He can do it. He's dead. Like, do what
and he's 18 months old.
Yeah.
Do you have to stay 18 months old, though? Can't you just, like, pick a age where you can actually communicate?
How
can I just talk?
You're like, I don't know where I am. I can't walk real great. You're just constantly falling.
Yeah.
Surely you just get to choose whatever age you want.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean... Because what if you die as an like a baby?
Or like 109.
And you're like, please. Can someone push my wheelchair?
Yeah.
I mean, like...
My bones are just brittle.
Let's hope they have motorized wheelchairs in heaven at minimum. Or like you can just, again, be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I would choose... Oh, I can't wait. You're like, I'd like abs. Yeah. I've been waiting.
Can I be Kate Beckinsale?
Oh,
thank you.
She's so beautiful.
Sorry, Kate. You got to pick something else if I die
We're
first.
all just her.
That is heaven.
We're all just,
with her cats.
Her cats are her social media is
She's
wonderful.
Hilarious.
She
is.
She
should not be allowed to be that beautiful and that
it's
funny.
Really
it's
not
fair.
She would be friends with us.
I think so.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
I almost just said I'm into her.
We pretend like I kind of am.
Yeah. She's gorgeous. She's just literally, her face is perfect. It's so creepy. Now we've gone to creepy land. Back to the horse thief Yankee Jim Robinson, who was executed on this house.
What's his name?
It says the horse thief Yankee Jim Robinson. I mean, they just call you Yankee because you're from the north.
I guess.
Just constantly. It's like, you're California.
That's not my
Calm
identity.
down.
Jeez.
Yeah, and just wait and see what your state's going to become. Which, I mean, it's fine, but
yeah,
they're Yankee. Okay. Great. Let's see. Then her daughter died by suicide, which is really sad at 22. Okay. That's all disturbing. Let's get to some hauntings.
Okay.
Because what time are we
here
at?
for it.
We're like here. Okay.
Christmas is upon us.
Christmas is upon us. Okay, let's see. So after Thomas Jr. passed away, a fire broke out and completely destroyed part of the house that Thomas was using as a general store. This house is so confusing. It has so many identities. Things. It's just weird. So he was really distraught, and he lost a significant amount in just a few short months, obviously, like a child. He decided the house was too filled with heartbreak to stay. I would do the same. I would move away.
When you're using it for multiple commercial purposes,
I mean, you're
just go ahead.
Your money
just
back.
Be a landlord. It's fine.
Right. So let's see. Where is the haunting?
Where have all the hauntings gone?
So Violet. Okay.
I got no more songs. What do you want me to do to fill space?
It's like explaining why Violet died by suicide. Because they're saying that she returned home without her husband. And then everyone shunned her.
Gross.
God. And she was 22. And her suicide note was a poem.
You can leave your husband. It's fine.
But not then, I guess.
I guess not. That's gross. And stupid.
Is. And so sad. Like, what could Violet have become? I blame her husband.
100%.
And
what were the
society
circumstances? Was she leaving an abusive relationship?
Right. Ugh. Oh my God. And then another one of the Whaley's daughter, Corinne, she was engaged to be married when her sister died. But then her fiance broke it off because of the scandal that Violet's suicide caused the family.
Oh, God.
Who are these men? Ugh. Anyway, ghostly happenings. Here we are. We have arrived.
Finally. Jeez, what a long trip this has been.
We have arrived.
We've talked about
my
it.
God.
Not your story. I mean, I'm talking about our sidebars.
No, it's really fine. Okay, so they believed it was a poltergeist of James Robinson, that horse thief. He haunted their property. They always heard his footsteps, and people would see his body in their windows.
Oh.
Wow. What was it, a nice
What's
one?
up, James? Was it Yankee James?
I mean, is he, like, what kind of body are we talking about? Is this Ryan Phillippe? I would be haunted by Ryan Phillippe all day and all night.
Yeah, I will continue to stare in that window.
I just live there now.
Yeah.
I built a little house around myself.
This is my life. And I'm fine with it.
And I just die of starvation because I can't leave to get food.
DoorDash, it's fine.
Oh, Ryan Phillippe, it doesn't even make any sense. Who are you? Are you an alien?
I've loved him since, I
mean,
know what you did last summer.
Oh my
Cruel
God.
Intentions and...
What are you waiting for? Huh? That's like so classic. Kills me. Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh,
The 90s. God, was that the 90s or the early 2000s? I don't know. Either way,
I feel
it's
like late
classic.
90s.
Yeah, 98, 99, 2000, right around there. Just amazing.
and you just get better with age.
SMG, my love. I love her. And then
Freddie.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Mr. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Right. He has aged.
That's fine, though.
And it's fine.
He looks great.
He is beautiful, but he's not Ryan Phillippe. I mean, who made a deal with the devil. Let's just be honest.
Or
here.
just actually works out.
And takes care of his skin.
I have better chances of making a deal with the devil.
I know. Who do we call? What's the number?
It has lots of sixes in it.
You just click 6 until someone picks up. Hello, deal with the devil. How can I help you? What do I
want abs. I don't want to go all in. I don't have to be.
Well, that's going to be your firstborn. And what are the
Brecken's what the hell, Mom?
But Brecken will get abs.
You know how long I've wanted those.
Your whole life,
yes.
Brecken.
Well, Keaton and Carter's anyways. I actually bounced back after Brecken. It was the twins that did
I've never bounced back. I've always been
my body.
Me. Just always been this blob of a person.
Stop it. Don't you talk about my best friend like that. I won't have it.
I'm just a blob.
No, you're not. You're so much more.
You're just half a blob.
Well, first of all, you're not a blob, period, the end. And you're more than...
Oh my God, I'm a blob. That's so funny.
Now just maybe I feel like I shouldn't ask for a cheeseburger later.
No, it's totally fine.
I'm never going to get abs that way.
No, who gives a crap? Honestly.
I really don't.
No.
I
do.
I'm content in my life.
Yeah.
I need more meat. Clearly, I'm not getting enough
I do need
iron.
to get my cholesterol under. I think I talk about my cholesterol in every episode. Any doctors listening?
Could
no.
you take some medication for that?
Or I could eat one fruit and one vegetable minimum per day instead of only fruit foods manufactured by Little Debbie.
I eat things with preservatives in them. Fruit and vegetables go bad so quickly.
They do.
It's awful.
Yeah, and Little Debbie's will last through the apocalypse.
100%.
There is a
you should stockpile those.
Nuclear meltdown.
Apocalyptic preparedness. Little Debbie.
Oh, they're so
They won't
good.
last until the apocalypse, though, because I will eat them all.
Oh, yeah.
In addition to my Fruity Pebbles, I had a little Debbie Christmas tree brownie.
I dream about
those. Those are good. I love those little candies on those.
I know.
They're so good. I don't know what those are, but they're delicious, little Debbie.
Well,
done.
The sprinkles on the cakes are just so good, too. It's just a sugar sprinkle. It's quite simple, but why does it make my life?
And none of those things I'm naming have iron in them. That's probably what. There's nothing wrong with my iron absorption. I'm just not getting any iron.
Oh my God.
I'm so
crying.
sweaty.
I'm crying. And the Whaley house is haunted. The end.
Yankee James in his hot Ryan Phillippe body.
I can't wait.
You're welcome, Yankee James.
Oh my God. Here's just a couple things that happened, okay? Chandeliers are swinging.
What's this? Is this
my tissue.
I need to dab myself.
She almost took my snotty tissue to dab her forehead.
So hot.
Okay, Yankee James will swing from chandeliers.
Does he really?
No, it just says swinging, but I'm imagining.
Well, what else?
What made it swing?
From?
Yeah, you gotta have like, you know.
Why are ghosts always
force.
swinging from chandeliers? I wanna swing from your
No.
chandelier.
Oh, that's
Is
a
it
great
Maddie
song.
from Dance Moms?
It's so weird. They're
It's
really
very weird.
Why can't you ever see Sia's face? She
Well,
just wants to be anonymous.
She does. She always wears those weird wigs. But I just saw like a video clip of her like paying for
Her real
everybody's.
face?
Yeah, her real face. She was like paying for everybody's stuff. At
I wouldn't
Walmart
know
or
what she looks
something.
like. Would you?
Well, I do now.
Oh, well, I gotta
Of
look
the
it up.
video.
Well, who invaded her privacy with that? She doesn't go to Walmart with that wig.
Apparently not.
She
She
just
doesn't want people to know she's Sia.
Good point.
I mean,
If you go with a
you're
triangle
in
hair
disguise by showing your actual face. I wasn't trying to be funny. But okay.
it's funny because I didn't think of it. I just. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's Sia," because you're obviously wearing your triangle hair wig. Oh my god. Okay. People also see unseen hands. Wait, what?
That doesn't make sense. They feel unseen hands?
Lights are turned off and on by unseen hands.
That makes more sense.
Oh, is this Ryan Phillippe's unseen
Yes.
hands on my body? Thank you. He's like, this feels very bulbous and blobby.
Except he's alive, so it's not him.
I want to see his seen hands. What am I talking?
Good looking bit of vomit. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's got a car sick.
We need a cheeseburger. We're going to have to let you all go.
My iron deficiency.
Thank you for this really spiraled down into a weird place.
But hey, enjoy whatever you celebrate this season.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
You be you. We love you so much.
Yeah.
This got really ASMR. Do you ever listen to ASMR on TikTok? People are like scratching this and they'll be like,
No, I don't.
I find it very...
I'm still not getting on the TikTok. Sorry. Maybe that will be my Christmas break.
Yes. And I'll give you a few people to follow.
Okay. I'm so sweaty. Get this off. There's this
We
literally
love
running
you.
down my back.
Goodbye. Get on our
Oh.
socials.